Hello everybody. In this lecture, we will define domains, that is, functional areas of a supply chain. In a typical manufacturing firm, the primary activities can be classified into 5 categories: source, make, move, sell, and service. Source refers to purchasing and procurement. Make can be production and packaging. Move refers to transportation and logistics. Sell is about pricing, promotion, and retailing. And service refers to customer services, such as maintenance and support. Human resources, technology, and finance, accounting are supporting activities. To better understand the domains, let me give a down-to-earth example, a family business that everybody can do. ImportHome.com is a New Jersey-based B2C online seller. Jack, an owner, uses home as office, garage as warehouse, and has a self-maintained online store. The annual sales or revenue is about $500,000. Jack sells kitchenware such as soy milk maker and pressure cooker to the Chinese community in North America. Although small, ImportHome.com has every domain of an international supply chain, from source, inbound logistics, to make, which is essentially sales and operations planning, and to outbound logistics, sale, and customer service. Regarding source, Jack selects suppliers based on the following criteria. First, defect rate. This is important because defect rate has a huge impact on the customer satisfaction and the cost for Jack. Second, cost over price, which determines the gross margin for Jack. Third, delivery, in terms of lead time and fill rate by the suppliers. Jack eventually selected one Chinese manufacturer as his supplier due to this supplier's lower defect rates, which is 1 out of 300, high gross margin, about 60%, but non-lead time of about 90 days. For bigger businesses, there are more options to consider. Domestic versus international. Domestic supplies may be more expensive than international, but it has a shorter lead time. Sourcing from multiple suppliers rather than a single supplier can reduce the risk of supply disruption, but lose on the economy of scale, such as volume discount. Inbound logistics is a part of the domain move. The first challenge is the long lead time, which is the time it takes to receive the goods after the order is placed. Inbound logistics from China takes a lead time of about 90 days, which consists of 30 days for production and 60 days for shipping and custom clearance. Tariff is about 4% because China is a member of WTO. Typically, a full container is ordered, which has 40 feet, 55 cubic meters, and can carry up to 1,400 units. The cost is about $3,000 for ocean transportation and $300 for trucking from the port. The domain of make in this case is associated with sales and operations planning, and specifically inventory management, such as loading, unloading, and demand fulfillment. The products are sturdy, with a life cycle of 3 to 5 years and a shelf life of more than 10 years. The most important thing is that they can be kept in garage without temperature control. Inventory represents a high risk for Jack because of the money tied in it. For instance, Jack still has about $20,000 tied up in a dead inventory. Demand fluctuates a lot daily and weekly, and customers expect next day delivery. If stockout, discounts are offered to keep customer waiting. Outbound logistics is another part of the domain move. Every night after work, Jack actually has a full-time job during the day. Jack collects all the orders and packs them up using FedEx packaging materials. A FedEx truck will pick them up 6 a.m. the next morning. The orders will be drop shipped by FedEx Air Freight. FedEx provides a tracking number for each package. FedEx offers 20 to 30% volume discount. The fee is $10 in the United States, $20 in North America, and $50 to Europe. Shipping damage is now rare. FedEx refunds Jack $85 per unit if damaged. Jack receives about $1,000 refund each month. Given that products are sold at about $100 per unit, Jack actually likes shipping damage because upon shipping damage, Jack effectively sells one product to the customer and one to FedEx. The most challenging issue for online retailing is to generate demand. One advantage for Jack is that we cannot find a physical Chinese grocery store everywhere in North America. Still, it's easy to create an online store, so the competition is intense. Soy Milk Maker has a healthy gross margin. So Jack uses internet advertising, which costs about $6,000 a month, frequent promotion and discount to drive traffic to his store. Regarding customer service, the return policy is no return. Exchange is limited to unopened or non-used items. The 1-year manufacturer's warranty is provided essentially by Jack himself. Fortunately, the products are very sturdy. Jack only gets 1 or 2 repairs each month. Jack also sells spare parts and provides gift wrap for free. Through this simple example, we understand the domains, that is, the functional areas of a supply chain. For larger organizations, the domains are the same, but the operations in each domain can be much more complex. To recap, a company in the manufacturing and trade industries typically has the following domains in supply chains: source, make, move, sell, and service.